disappointed because that's a very lengthy document. It's very difficult for anyone to digest on just hearing it. And I would have wished that it had been made available to us in advance so that we could make comments on it in an informed and a much better knowing way. Both the cooperative, the resolution, as well as the executive summary. And if it was not, I understand that, I hope that it will be made available to us or posted on the website. I'm troubled by a couple of things that I think I heard, and I hope that I'm wrong. Because one of the things that we have counted on over the years, and we've spoken before this board and the board's predecessors, is about the accountability and the concern that you have for the well-being of the people who are here now, the people who have supported the MYHMC since 2005, the people who, without the revenue from that, the MYHMC would not be sitting here today and in the position that it's in, whether they be the boathouse owners, the slip tenants, or any of the others. I didn't hear one thing in there that talked to me about the concern of maintaining what is here now in that resolution. I heard maximize revenue. Maximize revenue is a great term, but if you take maximize revenue as literal, then it grinds out everything else. And that's something that I don't believe this board is endorsing, and I hope that it's not endorsing. But yet the words that I heard certainly open up that door. I have great respect for Brian. Brian's been an incredible administrator. But I also heard, if I heard correctly, that what this board, this resolution does is put the hands for negotiating these agreements that are coming forward in Brian's hands, exclusively, for him to make his decisions, and that you're going to ratify whatever steps that he takes. I don't have any doubt about Brian's skill or his well-being, but again, that's something that seems to me a little bit untoward. Nothing wrong with having Brian to negotiate, but shouldn't that have to come back before the board? Shouldn't that have to come back in front of the public? And shouldn't that have the opportunity for people to be heard? Maybe I misheard what I've heard read out, but that's what I heard. I heard the injection in the Wallen Building Corporation. I'm not sure what stake they have in this. I'm not sure where they've come from to be involved in this. I know what I've heard about it all, but all of a sudden they come in here, and frankly, it gives me some pause because we didn't have any notice of it. We didn't know about it, and we haven't had the opportunity to be heard. I have great faith in this board, but what I heard, and I hope I heard wrong, gives me some concern about some unintended consequences, some doors that are open that should not be open, doors that are closed to us that should not be closed to us in the town, and moving forward. Everybody here knows my position. I have no opposition whatsoever to reasonable development at that site. My only concern is that whatever development goes on there, that it fit and be consistent with what this neighborhood, and this is our neighborhood, what this neighborhood has become since Katrina. This neighborhood was not a neighborhood before Katrina. This neighborhood is not what this area was before Katrina. The things that some people talk about what was there, whether it be in 1910, 1950, 1970, 2005, may not necessarily fit with what this neighborhood is here today, and the people sitting here before you built, with their commitment to coming back, with their commitment to putting their money in, to their premises, and those types of things. And I think that those are the types of things that have to be concerned. Because a development, and let me just say, development along the lines that the Regional Planning Commission had proposed at one time, would destroy this neighborhood. It would destroy the tout ensemble of what was there. The view to the lake, the sunsets that were part of the resolution, no one will see that except the people in that building. Because it blocks, it's a monolith. So what I'm hoping is that as we move forward, that this board, and whatever it does, make sure that whatever goes there, and certainly the idea of raising revenue, and I've been cognizant of it from day one, is necessary. But it can't be the primary the main or the exclusive goal. It has to be something that dovetails what is now the interest of this neighborhood. This board has brought this neighborhood along. This marina is much better than it has ever been. It's very successful. We have the community sailing center, an incredible development. Something that some people could do at that end could destroy what has been built. And what has come to be a very, very pleasant and peaceful neighborhood for the public to use and do use. But I'm really concerned that the terms that I heard open the door for us being left out. And I do think that the idea of not hearing what people have to say, but as not just an aspirational goal, but as a requirement, as Rick was talking about, a requirement that the development not here unduly infringe or interfere with the nature of what this neighborhood, and it is a neighborhood, is today and should be moving forward. Thank you.